What's going on, everybody? It's Jeff Iafrate from Crunch Time here with some more breaking news. We talked about this yesterday with Cam Sutton, the situation revolving Cam Sutton, what he's being accused of, and how the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office has not been able to get in contact with them for about 2 weeks. And for those who are tuning in that did not see the previous video to kind of break down the situation, Cameron Sutton is wanted for domestic battery by strangulation. It was originally relayed as aggravated battery, domestic violence, but it was changed to domestic battery by strangulation. And the Lions have officially released him, which they put out on their Twitter. To no one's surprise. We knew this was coming. I don't know it happened this quickly. But the Lions did what they had to do, which was make a decision for the betterment of their organization. And with this circulating, with the PR, for PR reasons, big time, but I mean, just for the team, you just can't have a distraction like this, especially with the expectations the Lions have. It's important they protect the locker room and they protect the organization. I hope Cam Sutton's okay. I do. I hope this gets resolved. I'd wish he'd turn himself in. I checked out his Instagram, just kind of doing some research on Cam Sutton. All his comments are turned off. So unless he has somebody running his social media, he made that change. So not saying that means he's alive, but that would lean me more in that direction. It's unfortunate that a player like Cam Sutton would do this because I didn't expect it. But again, sometimes people do things that you don't expect them to do. And whether he's guilty or not guilty, it doesn't matter. That doesn't relate to why the Lions released him. It's a bad look, and they had to release him. So if he is innocent, he'll have an opportunity to play in the NFL. He's 29 years old. But if he's guilty, then something else is going to happen. And that's on Cam Sutton to figure that out. And again, you'd hope this is a wake-up call for him. Again, if he's guilty, to figure his life out and become a better human from it. I mean, that's all you really can do. Now, you might be wondering, how does this affect the Lions when it comes to their cap space? And it's a great question. I have some context on that. It's not official, and I'll explain why, but Spotrac put this out. It's a tweet. It says, releasing Cam Sutton, cornerback Cam Sutton, outright release. Lions take on $19.2 million of dead cap, forfeiting $6.54 of cap space. That's what they did. And then you look at post-June 1st release, Lions carry his $12.6 million cap hit into June, and then take on dead hits of, and I'll get rid of this so you guys can see it real quick, 2024, $12.6 million and $10.5 million cash, and then 2025, $6.54 million. But again, the thing that you're probably wondering, and I was wondering, is are there exceptions? Are there exceptions to something like this? If Cam Sutton did the things he is accused of doing, does it help the Lions with not having to eat as much money? We'll find that out, because that's the question I have. And I'm not a salary cap guru with these situations, right? I don't. There's only a handful of them. Please, if you guys have more insight on that, please comment down below. But again, that's the update. The Lions released them. Now, how do they approach that hole moving forward without Cam Sutton? I mean, you can't help but think they're going to address cornerback in the first 2 rounds. Maybe sign a veteran. Stephon Gilmore is still out there. Bring in Stephon Gilmore. That would be my suggestion. Bring in Stephon Gilmore and draft a corner. That's what you got to do. You got to patch this thing up, because corner was a problem last year, and you just lost. Say what you want about him dealing with injury, but a pretty good corner in the NFL. And so the Lions, how do they move forward? There's a little more urgency on not only the other side of Aiden Hutchinson, but also finding a new, at least CB2, if Carlton Davis is going to take on number 1s. So again, that's on Brad Holmes. But again, him making a decision like this, and the Lions making a decision as an organization, this does not surprise me. Like, it's not just whether or not he did it, it's how it looks. It goes against everything the Lions believe in. So he forced their hand, and they were in a tough position. And for PR reasons, you can't keep Cam Sutton on your roster. So we'll see what the Lions do moving forward. We'll break it down more in depth on our show. We're live weekdays, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Crunch time with Jeff Iafrate and Booner. We'll be live tonight, actually, to break this news down more in depth. But until then, thank you guys for tuning in. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video. Turn on the notification bell to get all updates when we post. And comment your thoughts. Did the Lions do the right thing? I'll let you guys decide. Till next time, I'll catch you guys.